Hey Capricorn, if you are wondering what to expect in your queer relationship for March 2019, especially what's holding you back and what can set you free, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. While we're here, we're talking about your queer relationship and how it can be stronger in March 2019. While I'm getting these cards in order, a couple housekeeping things. If you haven't already, high replay. If you haven't, hey Texas, if you haven't already, please follow me. If you're on YouTube where this will live, subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And I do hope you share out with your friends so they can take advantage of this message as well. And speaking of, if you are on YouTube and this is on the replay, please hit that thumbs up button whenever you feel like that content is useful, because it lets me know it's useful and it'll get it in front of other people. Hey HUD. All right, almost got these in the right place. There we go. Okay. Sorry, had some in my eye there for a minute. All right, Capricorn. Here we go. What's holding you back? What's going to set you free? All right, Capricorn, what's holding you back? This is Osiris, or the Son of Swords, and what is going to set you free is the Five of Wands. You know what's interesting? I'm having a lot of fives show up in a bunch of these readings, and fives are usually challenges, obstacles, things that we're struggling to get through in order to be successful for something, and it's interesting to me that they're showing up in the what's going to set you free space instead of in the obstacle space. I think that's fascinating, because it's fascinating to me because, yeah, sometimes you got to walk through the fire to get to what you need on the other side, and that's a little bit about what this is. So I just think it's kind of cool that that's happening. All right, what's holding you back? Cap. So having Osiris here and what's holding you back, you're a little too rigid, a little too stuck, a little too in the plan. And you're not allowing for the opportunity of the unexpected or new ideas, what other people can bring to the table. And that's truly what is going to set you free. When this card shows up for me, it's always about allowing other people to affect your position, allowing other people to have insight on your state of mind, being open to potential possibility. Hearing something in a new way for the first time and going, ooh, yeah, I'm going to add whatever serves me, and I'm going to let go of what's not, and I'm going to push that into a part of who I am so that this Tetris block is completed, and then I can move on to whatever the next thing is. So Cap, the more rigid you get, just like Osiris can get pretty rigid, Osiris can fail pretty hard. The best thing about Osiris is that he learns and he grows and he becomes better than he was before. So the only failure or the only challenge of Osiris being in a state of holding you back is if you don't go through that learning process. And right now, you're probably struggling to get to that learning process. So if you open yourself up to what's happened, where have you been, where are you today, and where are you headed, what have other people got to add to the conversation? What new ideas are being formed because of this lessons learned that you've been through? You're going to be in such a greater state for either the relationship with your husband, boyfriend, partner, whatever, or for that one that you're looking for. Because then you've grown and you're better than, and you're not just, you're better than before, not other people. And you're not just sitting there in this state of, which nobody wants to be a part of. People want to be a part of someone who's growing, changing, shifting, and making themselves better, stronger, louder, faster, funnier. All the things that make us feel good. So, Cap, there's a lot going on this month. Even better, you're feeling your own flame. So keep taking it all in. Just don't forget to do something about it. Don't forget to do something about it. It's going to be so much better when you do. All right. I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to follow me or subscribe if you're on YouTube so we can keep track of each other. And do please share out with your friends. And if you are watching this on the YouTube replay, hit that thumbs up button down there, because not only does it let me know it's useful, it'll get it in front of other people so they can take advantage of this message as well. Now, if you haven't already, if you're thinking about getting your own reading with me, head over to comingouttarot.com/shop. That's where you can book readings with me. If you are still feeling a little bit of that new moon energy, and new moon can affect us all differently, you can get a little more well-rounded in this reading by looking at that one. Just find the new moon playlist. You can also find it at comingouttarot.com and add that into what you've already heard here. You'll get a little more well-rounded out of the freeness of it all. And if you haven't heard these already, I've been doing some interviews on podcasts. One with Life Uncloseted by Rick Clemens. Great guy, does a lot of coming out work. Hey, Miguel. And he and I had a great conversation about how tarot can help you through coming out, whatever the stage is, whether you're just getting there, whether you're about to get there, or whether you've been through it and you're in that stage of kind of just coming out every day. I also had a great conversation with the Tarot Lady. So if you're a tarot geek, we talked about tarot patterns, and that'll be coming out, I believe, this weekend. And if you're a fan of Cards B and the Badass Bitches Tarot, hey Miguel, you can find that podcast coming out soon as well. I believe it's going to come out this weekend at the same time. So if you can't find those right away and you're trying to remember where they are, just head over to comingouttarot.com. There's a podcast thing in my menu. Click on podcast, and I'll have those linked as soon as they come out. Right now, the Rick Clemens one already is, so you can go find that over there. All right, I hope this is helpful, and I will see you all later, Capricorns.